Let us learn how to multiply binomial algebraic expressions using the FOIL method. We're going to understand binomial expressions, the FOIL method, and how to use it. Binomial expression has only two terms. Very important to note. Example is x plus 1. Another good example will be 2x plus 3p. So you can see here there are two terms and there are two unique terms. That's an important thing to note. Two unique terms. So when we're trying to multiply using the FOIL method, we have to identify the first term, the outer term, the inner term, and the last term, combine the terms, and then simplify. So the F in FOIL means first, the O in FOIL is outer, the I is inner, and then the L is last. So identify the first, outer, inner, and last terms in the binomial multiplication below. So let's look at the first. The first, you're going to have x and 2x. The outer terms, you're going to have x and 3. Your inner terms are going to be 2 and 2x. And then your last terms are going to be 2 and 3. Now let's apply these two to solve some examples. So you have x plus 1 multiplied by x minus 5. So your first term is going to be x multiplied by x. So FOIL. Your outer term is going to be minus 5 multiplied by x. Your inner terms are going to be plus 1 multiplied by x, and then your last terms are going to be plus 1 multiplied by minus 5. So x multiplied by x, that gives you x squared minus 5x plus x minus 5. Now we combine and simplify. So we now have x squared minus 4x minus 5. Our next example, we have 2x minus 3 multiplied by 4x minus 3. So we are going to be using FOIL. First term is 2x multiplied by 4x. Outer term is going to be plus 2x multiplied by minus 3. Inner term is going to be minus 3 multiplied by 4x. And then our last term is going to be minus 3 multiplied by minus 3. 2x multiplied by 4x, that will give us 8x squared. 2x multiplied by minus 3, that's minus 6x. Minus 3 multiplied by 4x, minus 12x. Minus 3 multiplied by minus 3, plus 9. So we have 8x squared minus 18x plus 9. Our next example, we're going to be using FOIL as well. So our first term is going to be 4x multiplied by 6x. Our outer terms are going to be plus 5 multiplied by 4x. Our inner term is going to be 3 multiplied by 6x. And our last terms are going to be 3 multiplied by 5. 4x multiplied by 6x is 24x squared. 5 multiplied by 4x, that is 20x. 3 multiplied by 6x, we have 18x. 3 multiplied by 5, we have 15. So now we have 24x squared plus 38x plus 15. Our final example, we're also going to be using FOIL. First term is going to be x multiplied by x. Outer term is going to be minus 2 multiplied by x. Inner term is going to be plus 2 multiplied by x. And then our last term is going to be plus 2 multiplied by minus 2. So this is going to give us x squared minus 2x plus 2x minus 4. So this is minus 2x plus 2x is 0. So x squared plus 0 minus 4, which is going to give us x squared. 0 minus 4 is minus 4. X squared minus 4.